What's up with it? As soon as y'all get up in here, man, be sure to hit that like button. I told y'all, man, as soon as, we hit that 5,000 mark, I was going to bring different content. You know what I mean? And so here we are, man. So as soon as y'all get up in here, hit that like button, okay? Because this is what's going to keep me doing this. And be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already. All that good stuff, man. I had to bring something for the fellas. Because I just know that the fellas be really needing some of that good game, man. A lot of times, whenever you're going through a little something and things like that, only thing that you have is what comes to mind, and sometimes what comes to mind is not necessarily what we need because you have a whole lot of negativity that come to mind. A lot of you guys are really going through breakups and things like that right now. Some of you guys didn't even think that the female was gonna leave, but that's a whole nother story, man. We're gonna get into that. Yes, sir. So let's get into it, man. You know, some of you guys have just been depressed, man. You know what I mean? You just don't know. You don't even know which way to turn. Like you just got a whole lot on your mind. You know what I mean? Concerning this female. Again, you didn't think that she would ever break up with you. You didn't think that she would ever leave and things like that, right? Um, but she did. But she did. And some of you guys already seen this shit coming. But you just kept on doing things that you wanted to do. And now, you're having to face reality. And reality, a lot of times, is what we need too. You know what I mean? Because whenever reality comes in, you have no choice, but to accept that this is life, right? You have no choice but to accept that this is just what it is. Some of you guys have been living, you've been living in your own world, you know what I mean? And that's the reason why, the female is done with you or that particular woman is done with you. And we're going to get into all of that. You know what I mean? Some of you guys got ways about yourself that, you know is not right. You know what I mean? You know damn well that that ain't right. You know that you should have changed. And, you know what I mean? You know that because a lot of times these females be giving you a lot of opportunities, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't be sitting up there taking their opportunities that they're supposed to take. And so then you be dealt with, you know, the bullshit. Where you have no choice but to change. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, man, are sincere, about that particular female. You sincere. You really love her. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of y'all, you really did love her. We're gonna open this up a little bit. Some of y'all, you really did love that particular female, but you just didn't really do too good of a job showing it. And when you don't do too good of a job showing it, you know what I mean? She gonna have to sit up there, man, and chunk them damn deuces. Some of y'all seen them deuces coming. You just didn't know when they was, go get chunked around this motherfucker. But that's sometimes the space that we be putting ourselves in, bro. And we gotta do better as men. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. We gotta be better. Some of you guys could have avoided a lot of situations, you know what I'm saying, with these particular females, man. You know what I mean? Some of you guys have been cheating and things like that, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, that cheating demon is a completely different demon because what you're up against is lust. A lot of you guys are battling lust and you have no idea that you're even battling lust. You have no idea what lust even is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna encourage you to do some research on just the word lust. You know what I mean? Just with that word alone is gonna help you out a whole lot. But a lot of you guys are struggling with lust. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys, the only thing you want to do is just sit up there and fuck, bro. Like that's almost damn near the only thing that you can think about is just having bitches and fucking and things like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're just bound by lust. You know what I'm saying? And when lust has you, bro, you're gonna be all over the damn place. You're gonna be lying. You're gonna be secretive. You're not going to be able to be the man that God called you to be because you're struggling with lust. And I'm going to tell you this too. Everybody on this earth, you know what I mean, is struggling with lust at some capacity or has struggled with lust. But I will say that anybody on this earth will have lust in them. Okay? Let's just say, come on, man. Let's just kick the door down, man, with the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up there, man, and cap with you. That's the reason why that like button should be hit. You dig? That's the reason why a lot of you guys should be subscribing as well, right? But lust has taken a lot of guys under, man. Lust has destroyed a lot of relationships, bro, that would still be going on right god dang now. You know what I'm saying? But because you were gone by lust, lust is the reason why your relationship has been destroyed. Let's talk about it. You know, that's one of the reasons of why relationships are being destroyed. Is due to lust. You know what I mean? Just lust. Right? Yeah, it's just lust. You know, it's just lust. I mean, we could talk about the female. This is really for the males, but we can talk about the females too. A lot of these females, bro, are still dealing with lust as well. All right, just because your lust as a male may be stronger, you know what I mean? These females be still dealing with lust as well. But it's very strong, when it come down to men, right? I mean, it's very strong. Okay, but that's a whole. We can break that lust down into layers. Like that's just how big of a topic lust is. But I'm gonna continue to move on. Guys, a lot of you guys don't really know which way to turn whenever that breakup comes, bro. That breakup is something different. You know what I'm saying? That breakup will have you crying. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That breakup, bro. Man, whew, boy, listen, man. Whenever a female is done with a male, boy, whenever that male has no choice, you know what I'm talking about, but to move on, man, that's a hurt that, man, we be all day trying to explain. Okay? That's a hurt that, bro, it's almost like somebody that motherfucking died. Real shit. It's like somebody done died. Whenever a male when he gets dumped, you know what I'm saying? Or when a husband is going through that divorce, whew, bro, that's a different level of hurt that you never saw coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes you see it coming, just like death. Sometimes, within the family, you might see it coming. You know what I'm saying? This person is in the hospital or whatever. That's the same thing whenever you're going through something and you know it's about to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, it's like death, bro. Real shit. You know what I mean? And one thing I do know about death is that, death will change you as well. You know what I'm saying? It will change you. It'll change you for the better. It'll change you for the worse. All of that good stuff. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with this. But yeah, man, it'll change you for the better. It'll change you for the worse. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes whenever people pass away, I've heard this too. You know what I'm saying? Whenever people pass away, sometimes your spirit died too, or something. A part of you died. If you've heard that before, hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. If you've heard, whenever a person dies, sometimes a part of you beat and died as well. Hit that like button if you've heard that before, right? And that's the same thing, man, when a relationship ends, bro. It'll take a lot out of you. Man, it'll take a lot. Man, sometimes it'll even take, let me give you an example of what it'll take. Sometimes, bro, it'll take your damn confidence, bro. Let's keep it a buck. It will take your confidence, bro. It will take your motivation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas will get lazy. You know what I'm saying? When I say niggas, bro, you might be white, you might be Hispanic. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It will take your motivation, bro. You won't even be wanting to do shit. You know what I mean? It'll hinder your pockets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bad breakups, bro. Or just a breakup period. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, man. Only if you allow it to, right? Only if you allow it to. You know what I mean? You won't be wanting to be around people and things like that, bro. That'll mess up. Hey, man, I done seen niggas lose weight around this motherfucker, man. Let's just keep this shit all the way in stack. I've seen guys lose weight, man, after a motherfucking breakup, man. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas needed to get it. Some niggas needed to get that breakup, bro, just so that they can lose weight. God damn. Like if the bitch would have known that all she had to do was dump your ass a long time ago, bro, your ass wouldn't even have been, close to a heart attack around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So some breakups needed to transpire. And I'm just joking when I say that, but some relationship needed, you know what I mean, to just expire. Some breakups needed to expire. I'm sorry, make sure I said that right. Some breakups needed to expire, and breakups needed to transpire just so that it could bring out the best of you. You know what I mean? There's a way better version, you know what I mean, of you, that's ready to just be exalted. But due to the fact that you are being destroyed by this particular relationship, you can't even sit up there and see it, bro. Okay? God is trying to sit up there, man, and do something miraculous in your life. But due to the fact that you want this bitch so bad, and you don't know how to sit up there and live without this bitch, you can't even see it, bro. Let's talk about it. Hit that like button, bro. Come on, man. I know I ain't talking to myself right now. All right? And the same thing with some of you females that are currently listening right now. It's a nigga that you supposed to been and left alone. You know what I mean? You would have been prospering. You know what I mean? You know your ass was supposed to be in through school already. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of things that you're supposed to be doing within business right now. But due to the fact that, you so hindered by this relationship, you know what I mean? You can't even sit up there, and be your best self right now. It's going to take that relationship to end. Can I get a like right now? Can I get a subscribe right now? Come on, man. I know I'm not talking to myself right now. You did. Yeah, but man, some relationships, they gotta go, bro. And you know what I mean? Them crying and them tears and things like that. Yeah, it's part of the process, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's part of the process, baby. You supposed to be crying. You having listen, man. A lot of y'all don't even be knowing that what you're having is a funeral for a bad relationship that needed to end. Some of y'all need to go through that funeral, bro. That ain't nothing but a grieving session, bro. You just grieving. You know what I mean? That's part of it, right? And, sometimes we also have to understand that, we got to allow people to do them. So I don't know what situation is yours. You take the game and you apply it to your life the way that you see fit, but sometimes, bro, a person, they be done had enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes enough is enough. You know what I mean? Because you just didn't get it, right? You just didn't understand. But you got to understand, bro, like, relationships require a lot out of you. They really require for you to be your best self, right? Sometimes, you know what I mean? You be thinking just because you done been around this person for so long that, they ain't going to go nowhere. And that's a damn lie. You think because, you know what I mean, she was sitting up there shitting with the door open and things like that, you know what I mean, that she just wasn't going to go nowhere one day. Because she done farted around you in the car, you know what I mean? You think that, you know what I mean, like I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. Sometimes y'all think that just because y'all are just so, like, you know what I mean, like shit is just like so, like, familiar, and like this is just somebody that you almost damn near like just somebody like you don't even understand how y'all bond is like that, right? You be thinking like, yeah, we gonna be together bro. It don't work like that a lot of times. You still got to put in your work. So because you think that this is somebody that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life, you stop putting in work. No, you still got work to do, bro. Sis, you still have work to do. Look, there's always going to be work to do within these relationships, bro. There's always going to require work. And sometimes we just stop working. You know what I mean? Some of you guys right now are like, damn, bro, I don't know how it got here. You stop working. That's how. You know what I mean? You don't go to the movies no more, bro. A lot of you niggas is boring as hell, bro. Be boring than a bitch. And then you be sitting up there ready to get the female back. You know what I mean? So you can go to the movies finally. So y'all can go downtown and, you know what I mean? Look like, bro, if you don't knock it off, a lot of this shit you know you were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas is cheap. You know what I mean? Just keeping it all the way up, being. You know what I mean? It's not all the way about money, but some of you niggas are cheap. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of times, bro, you miss certain opportunities to impress this woman still. You know what I mean? Some of you niggas, y'all think just because you got the female that you don't have to sit up there and keep on trying to get her. Bro, you got to be not, man, listen, man. Uh, like they would say within the game, man, you got to knock this female every day. What does that mean? That means that you have to sit up there, man, and make this female fall in love with you damn near every day, bro. Let's keep it all the way a stack. You got to make this female fall in love with you damn near every day. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you need to be dressed up every day. You need to be looking good every day. You need to have something to say to this female every day. Some of you guys don't even have nothing to say to the female. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, bro, you don't have anything to introduce to this woman so that she can produce on a higher level as a woman. You know what I mean? All you know is just to sit up there and get into this relationship, fuck, go to work, eat, you know what I'm saying? Go back home, fuck, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. Like, you are boring, nigga. Your mind is boring, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking like vacation. You're not thinking like, yo, dinner nights over here. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go over here. We're going to go to this event over here. Yeah, I want her to sit up there, you know what I mean, and let's look at this play over here. You know, I want to sit up there, you know what I mean, and go on this particular walk over here. Yeah, man, and then I'm going to schedule this so that we can sit up there and indulge in that as well. You know, some of you niggas are not, you know, you're not keeping that woman interested, bro, into that relationship. And that's one of the real reasons, one of the innumerable reasons of why it expired. Hit that like button right now. That's one of the real reasons of why it expired. You dig? And then, like I said, you know, some of you guys are just dealing with a bad apple that you think is good. Ooh, hey, that was a bar. Hey, some of y'all are dealing with bad apples that you think is good, bro. It's a bad apple. It look good. You know what I'm saying? But inside, you know, it's just bad, bro. There's a whole lot of things bad about these females. Some of these females is just, bro, some of them got some nasty ass attitudes. And a lot of you guys be dealing with that shit, bro. A lot of you guys be dealing with that shit, bro. Seriously, y'all be dealing with like just the most nastiest of attitudes. You know what I mean? When it come down to these females, bro. Some of you guys are suckers. You know what I mean, for love. And sometimes you got to sit back and examine, you know, your situation, bro, and just come to a realization like, yo, am I a sucker for this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I on some sucker ass shit right now? Why am I crying in the car? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, listen, man, it's just the truth, man. You got to come to a realization, bro. You a man. You know what I mean? And some of these females be treating y'all guys like bitches. I've seen it. You know what I mean? But this is just a part one, you know, that I'm going to leave with y'all, right? If you guys if y'all want me to keep on bringing these, this is just a part one of this. I gotta give y'all that part two. If y'all want me to keep on bringing these, get in the description of this video. I'm going to leave my Cash App, bro. I don't give a damn if it was 50 cents. If Cash App allow you to send me 50 cents, man, send 50 cents, you know what I mean, to be a blessing of this game. This right here is game right here, man. You know, some of y'all don't understand what game is. Game is information, uncommon information. Because if it was that common, then a lot of you guys wouldn't need the information. This is what game is. Some guys be trying to sit up there and sound real pimpish and real playerish and, yeah, man, I got game. Don't even know how to sit up there, man, and define game. And it can be defined with just one word, information, bro, just knowledge, right? So if you guys want some knowledge, some of you guys might want to talk to me on a one-on-one level. Man, we could talk for 30 minutes or something, man. You know what I mean? Be a blessing to the Cash App. You want to talk for 30 minutes? When it has the reason of why you sent it, put your number in there, man. I'll give you a phone call. We can talk about it. But have your words ready, bro. Tell me why you want to talk. You know what I mean? Let it be known, like, bro, you know what I mean? This bitch has been acting like a bad apple that you was talking about, man, in the video, man. Let it be known, man. Man, I'm just trying to figure out how to get my girl back, bro. You know what I mean? We went through this and we went through that. Man, I want to know how to get different. I want to know how to get women. Some of you guys, let me say this too, man, before I get up out of here. A lot of you guys, bro, you would have had a great relationship with the female, but you started cheating and shit. Some of you guys was cheating with females that really wouldn't have minded if you was in, if you had other women, but due to the fact that you didn't know how to explain that, you didn't know how to get, you didn't know how to, you just didn't know how to sit up there and put your words together, bro, to express yourself the right way. You know what I mean? You wasn't able to present that to her, and the only thing that you ended up presenting was lies. Only thing that you ended up presenting, was cheating. Only thing that you ended up presenting, was just, being a motherfucking, you was pretty much a scam, okay? You know what I mean? A lot of you guys, you could have sat up there and had it good, but, due to the fact that you was a goddamn liar, that's the reason why your situation expired. That's why, because you're a liar, right? But if you would have sat up there, man, and kept it all the way 100 from the beginning, that female would have accepted it, or she would have just left it, or left it. Yeah, she would have just pretty much disrespected it, and you would have been went on your business, went on your way, and she would have went on her way as well. You know what I mean? But some of these women, they're cool with it. They don't have an issue with it. But what they have a problem with is liars, right? But anyway. You guys gonna have to sit up there, man, and get at me, man. I am on Instagram as well, Country Media Productions. We just hit that 5K. Today is pretty much the birthday of the channel, man. I love all you guys. I will be back again, man. This is a part 1. Send this shit to somebody that need to hear it. This a nigga that's crying right now over a female, bro. He don't even know how to move on right now. The nigga's just been crying. Bro, his head been down. Some of you guys that's currently listening right now, you going through something. You know what I mean? Bro, you have been down, bro. It's time to sit up there, man, and get your spirit lifted, bro. It's time to sit up there, man, and do some praying. Some of you guys haven't even prayed. Bro, come on, man. No prayer, no power. Little prayer, little power, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much prayer, much power. So you're going to have to put some prayer, within your situation, man, so that you can sit up there, man, and get out of that location called depression. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's just what I got to tell you, bro. Some of you guys are handsome, bro. Some of you guys, know how to dress, bro. Come on. Get up out of that shit, bro. It's a whole lot of females that want your time. It's a female right now, man, that just needs some words from you. But due to the fact that you in your feelings and shit right now, she can't even get to you. Why? Because you in your damn feelings, nigga. You know what I mean? Get yourself available, man. That's a whole nother conversation. I'll talk to y'all at another time. Marak, I'm out.